Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss modern age. The present age or the modern age, the term is used for the literature written since the beginning of First World War 1914. First World War which began in 1914. This half century has been one of the outstanding period in English and American literature. It has been marked by persistent and multi-dimensional experiments in subject matter and form. The period has produced major achievement in all the literary forms. So, the present age or the modern age is marked for the literature written since the beginning of First World War, which began in 1914. And this period was very productive. It produced many dimensional changes in subject matter as well as in style of writing. John Hopkins, W.B. Yeats, and D.H. Lawrence represent the beginning of modernism. The material of poetry is no longer represent a thought pattern with a beginning, a middle, and an end, but it is embodied in a stance. What does it mean? That the conventional way of writing, in which there was a beginning, a middle, and end of a story or a poetry or a novel, but in the modern writing, all these things are dismantled and they are embodied, they are reflected in a stance, in a glance. So this was a major change. It is the poetry of mind. Earlier, the poetry appealed to our heart, but the modern age, the modern period poetry or literature appeal to our mind. It perplexes our mind. It is brave with conventional ways of perceiving reality. Not only does language become a highly sophisticated, but it also employs unusual metaphors, symbols. So the language also become polished, and they use a very novel way, a very new way of metaphors and symbols. There is also a move from moralistic concern. So this was also a major change. Earlier poetry or literature was aimed to direct for the social reform or the moral upliftment. But in the modern literature, there is no moralistic teaching. There is also there is open identification. There is no open identification. So the reader cannot find out what the writer intention are. Although there is hidden continuities. So the language, the subject matter is broken, but there is hidden continuities which need to be established through an effort. So the reader has to be very alert, reader has to be very sincere to find out the meaning of the literature, or the connectives are not missing in languages, but they are also missing in surface. The meaning is reflected in the images. What the poet want to convey, what to say, he conveys his message through images. In this way, modernism explored the mind in search of the meaning. It traveled, passed through themes, stream of consciousness. So the modern writers used frequently the technique of stream of consciousness. But in the present age, the postmodernism went further. But after modernism, there is also postmodernism, it went further. It disintegrated the self. So, in this way, modernism brought a drastic change in literature. It explored the mind. The meaning was distorted. You have to find out the meaning through the images. The notable poets of the period are W.B. Yeats, T.S. Eliot, Robert Frost, Stephen Wallace, Stevens, W.H. Auden, etc. The famous novelists of this period are D.H. Lawrence, Virginia Woolf, E.M. Forster, and Ernest Hemingway. The famous dramatists of this period are George Bernard Shaw, Eugene O'Neill, and Samuel Beckett, etc. It was also the best age for criticism. The famous critics of this period are I.A. Richards, F.R. Lewis, and Llewellyn Trilling, etc. So, in this way, this age produced major writers in all forms of writing.